I'm going to introduce this in a second. We're
Okay.
going to do Mary Richardson-Perez. It's funny when people speak in a normal accent and then they get to a Spanish
I
word and then they
know.
go, Perez.
Yeah.
It's funny. Founder and co-owner of Satya, Satya, Satya,
Satya.
Satya,
Mm-hmm.
Satya. Phil Phails for you.
Yeah, you have like the basic pronunciation
Satya.
right. It's just it can be softer.
Satya.
Because if you go Satya, then it's like really emphasizing the first kind of.
And what do I emphasize?
So it can just be softer, like Satya.
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 There you go.
Satya. Yoga teacher and social work intern on her
Mhm.
way to an LCSW.
Mm-hmm.
Is that cool for introducing you?
That works wonderfully.
Not a Sanskrit expert,
Not.
but as far as you and I in this room, the expert in the room.
Satya.
Satya.
Mhm.
Satya. I didn't get that right. And then in the middle, I'd like to, in kind of like, part of this relationship is like, I really want to provide a value for you guys and the studio. So I'd like somewhere in the middle, us just discuss the studio.
Sure.
Like a little like infomercial.
Okay.
Where we talk about where it is, what
Mm.
you guys focus on, maybe like 5 minutes of like just we could both, or just you, however you want to do it, really showcase the studio.
Mm-hmm.
As we go on, I'd like it to be maybe a little bit more, we could do the same one at every time I interview one of you guys, have the same one, and I could even put up a graphic where it's like the location, or because I want folks to know where you are
Mm-hmm.
and the value that you bring to the yoga community, both here in Austin, and people can go to your virtuals from anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I want folks to know that and to be
Mhm.
able to join those. I also want to talk to you guys about doing live streaming some of yours, maybe the ones y'all provide for free, live streaming those on Austin Public Access,
Mm-hmm.
as well as the social media platforms, and I can help y'all with that. And it would give opportunity for people to see and have some experience with them. I haven't mentioned it, but I've been churning, like,
Uh-huh.
as I get more value from you guys' mentorship and instruction in there, I start to think about how I can balance and find that balance between you and I.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to get value out of this relationship because
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Cool. And Holly said, folks knowing where y'all are and that y'all exist was what
Yeah.
she was interested in. Anything else before we start? I'm going to put commercial
Commercial.
in the middle. Just this is things I need to remember to hit on.
Oh, I see.
And we'll talk about your life story some at the end, if that's okay.
Sure.
Kind of who you are, how you got to where you are, and
Mm-hmm.
that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched any of my episodes?
Some.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any
Yeah.
of the life stories?
What?
Any of the life stories?
No.
Okay.
Do they have life stories?
Everyone.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I kind of hopped around.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I have like the whole interview,
Uh-huh.
which on one of my YouTube sites, I just do kind of the whole interview with the opening and then the intro and
Mm-hmm.
all the stuff is like a long, sometimes 2-3 hours. And then on my Phil Phails channel, it's more like broken down
Mm-hmm.
to like the Phil Phails 5 questions and then the life story and then the improv. And then from those, I break it down even further to like 5 and 10 minute chunks because people get intimidated
Yeah.
when they see an hour-long thing. So I try to give a lot of different avenues into it.
Wow. Okay. So you actually post the whole interview?
I will.
Oh no.
What? What's wrong with that?
Like the beginning part?
Yeah, I will.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, why wouldn't I?
Oh, I don't know.
I like people to kind of know how we got to where we got.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense. I just never would have.
Sometimes I don't, but most times I do.
Okay.
Yeah, because we talked about a lot of cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The way we got to the Phil Phails, I think, is interesting and fun.
Yeah.
The thing you shared about going and helping folks seeking asylum, I think that's a powerful story.
Hmm. Mhm.
And it's its relationship as the foundation of what we're talking about today
Mhm.
is something I think that's important.
Mhm. Hmm.
What do you think?
I think it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
Anything else before we start? You gotta go potty?
Hmm. Oh, I might get some water. Is it okay if I move this?
Heck yeah, just
Okay.
swivel it on axis. Yeah.
Actually, I won't.
Do you need me to make you water? Okay, it's right to left. Just walk straight in there. Awesome.
Yes, it is.
You have a um contagious laugh and joy that I notice. Yeah, I enjoy this talking to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna push that a little bit to where it's
That feels very close.
uncomfortably close to you.
Yours is not that close.
We gotta move it. Okay,
It's like,
I'll move it back.
okay. Like, that's not fair. It's just.
Let me move this thing.
Okay, perfect.
It's just like needed to be pointed at you. Yours wasn't that close. This is not a competition, Mary. I'm a professional.
True. Expert.
I gotta put it at a level that's commiserate with your experience in broadcasting.
All right.
That's all just goofing off. All right,
All right.
I'm down. Satya. Satya. Sibilance. Have one short with us just laughing.
Uh-huh.
It'd be good. A laughing meditation. I think laughing meditations are wonderful.
Really?
I do heart coherence, heart math, where you do this thing
I've never
and you
heard this.
breathe and you put this thing and it registers your heart rate. They call it heart coherence.
Mm-hmm.
And I notice if I smile while I'm breathing, it improves my heart coherence.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? It slows down the heartbeat, or?
I think it makes it more even. I don't know.
Okay.
I should know more. I
Mm-hmm.
knew at one point enough to buy the darn thing.
Yeah.
And then over time, like your Sanskrit, it like
Yeah.
kind of it went away. But I still do it.
Mm-hmm.
I still do it sometimes. Let's clap together.
Clap?
Yeah.
Like clap?
Yeah. What is that?
Okay.
How else would you do it? Yeah.
Yeah?
You want to do it? You still got your
Yeah,
hands
yeah,
out. Okay.
yeah.
How would we clap at the same time? You think we like
Oh.
now you initiate it. I'll try to follow you.
Okay. Pretty good.
That's real good.
Yeah.
You'll look at this camera, at least during the introduction, because I'll like put it on you a little bit. Other
Okay.
than that, we can look at each other. You can always look at these cameras though if you want. You can even talk to them directly if you
Nah.
felt like it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.